Good morning, class 7. Welcome all of you in this mathematics class. Today we are in chapter unit, you can say, 5, mensuration. Mensuration is a very important branch of mathematics. In this mensuration, we learn about some perimeter and area of a rectangular figure or any geometrical figure. So first you learn what is perimeter and what is area. Perimeter means if you find the sum of measure of all the sides of any figure. This figure may be triangle, may be quadrilateral, maybe a square, maybe rectangle, any. So if you find the sum of length of all the sides of a plane figure, that is called perimeter. Perimeter, boundary इसको कहते हैं. And area is the region enclosed by a figure. Here you see this is the rectangle and this is the square. Rectangle and a square you must have learned in geometry part. Rectangle is a kind of quadrilateral in which opposite sides are equal and each angle is 90 degrees. And in case of a square, all the sides are equal. Both sides in a rectangle and also in a square. But difference is, in a square, all the sides are equal. But in a rectangle, only opposite sides are equal. Adjacent sides are not equal. And similarity between these two, angle in both rectangle and a square, 90 degrees. So, if you consider what is the perimeter of rectangle ABCD, perimeter 4 sides, so this means L, this is L and this is B. L for length, B for breadth. So L plus B plus L plus B. If you find, how will you get this formula? So the perimeter, as I told you, if you find the sum of length of all the sides, so this is L, this is B, and this is again L, and this is again B. So L, algebra 2L, B, 2B, take 2 common, 2 into L plus B. This is the formula of perimeter. Yani perimeter, what is the formula of perimeter? The twice of the sum of length and breadth. How did you get? I have just explained. So at area, the formula is L into B, length into breadth. Any figure that is a rectangular, so area you can find L into B, length and breadth. The product of these two. From this formula, you can also find if area is given, breadth is given, you can find L is equal to A by B, yani area upon breadth. How? You transfer. You use the transposition method from algebra. So L is equal to area upon B. And if you have to find breadth, so area upon length. So main formula you should know. And this formula can be derived, can be learned from the original formula. So no need to remember like this. Area of a square, side into side. All the sides are equal. If you find the square of side, that will be the area. And the side of a square is under root area. ये square root जो हो जाता है, square को हम ट्रांसफर करते हैं, so that change into square root. Cube रहता है, तो cube root हो जाता है. So these are the formula and by which you can find the perimeter and area of any rectangular film, figure or a square figure. Suppose triangle is given. Suppose this is the triangle. ABC, how many sides? 3 sides. And suppose sides are given 7, 6 ceiling, 5 ceiling. So what is the perimeter? Perimeter, as I told you. So AB plus BC plus CA these are the sum of all the three sides. So 7 plus 6 plus 5. So 7, 6, 35, 18 cm. This is the 18 cm perimeter. And about the area, number of formula, but you will learn later on, because this depends which kind of triangle it is. If the right triangle, the half into base into height, you will see, I suppose, in coming chapters. But perimeter means the sum of measure of all the sides of a figure. That is called perimeter. You can understand boundary. What is the boundary of your, suppose, house? You measure all the sides. I don't know whether it is a rectangle or any other shape. So perimeter का जो concept है, जो भी sides हैं, उसको हम यदि measure को, length को जो measurement है, if you find the sum, that will tell you. And area is the region enclosed. If you draw a figure, suppose this is triangle, तो ये जो area जितना है, इस एरिया को हम कहते हैं या रीजन इनक्लोज, जितना फील्ड वो घिरा हुआ है उसको कहते हैं एरिया. और इन रेक्टेंगल एरिया फार्मूला L into B and square side square. But in case of triangle, there are many formulas, but here not possible to explain all these formula yet, because many types of triangle, escalon triangle, right angle triangle, isosceles triangle. This is a lengthy topic, so you have to learn later on. So you use these formulas, perimeter and a square, perimeter and the area of a rectangle and a square, and you will find very easily if you know this formula. So first you will try to, not learning is important, but not so important. You should try to understand the concept. I would like to end by saying all of you that perimeter of any figure means the sum of measure of all the sides. Whether sides, number of sides is 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 like that. So, but especially we are learning about a square and a rectangle, so we should concentrate on only these two. Perimeter or rectangle, 2 into length plus breadth. And perimeter or square, 4 sides. So side plus side plus side plus side, how much? Side is suppose x. कितना हो जाएगा? x plus x. अलजेब्रा यूज करेंगे तो 4x हो जाएगा, यानी 4 into side. That is perimeter of square. And area of rectangle, length into breadth, if you multiply. But you should also see the units should be same. Suppose length of a rectangle is 5 meter and breadth is 75 cm. So you have to see here. Here one is given in meter, the other is given in cm. So this point you should remember. Both should be in the same unit, and then you will simplify. So you will try to solve. Next time when we will meet, I will explain a few questions, and if you have any kind of doubt, you can contact me. I will try to solve, but you will continue solving, and you will see, you will learn the formula. So that's all for today. I hope you will understand all these things, and you will try to solve them. Thank you, and have a nice day.